And I know your time here has been so rich and full with the scientific proof of what we have been hearing throughout the ages from the great masters. Just at the end of this last talk, I was reminded of a couple of things my teacher said to me. He would often ask people where they come from. And so if I said California and I was leaving, he said, "Oh, very good for California. Good luck for California." And I thought that was just sweet until I realized he was actually pointing to the goodness that had happened to us there with him would naturally spread to all those people in our homeland. I see now it's not limited to the people in the particular country you come from or state. Just in your own willingness to follow your inherent curiosity, whether that takes you into scientific exploration or into inner spiritual exploration, it's really no difference, because you end up with the same meeting of this mystery, and we can dissect it and thrill at the dissection, and we are continuously humbled by it. Another thing he would say, which I also can testify is true, he said, when you wake up to yourself, your enlightenment is retroactive. And this, of course, really ties right into what we just heard. And in my experience, I discovered that my memories changed. It's as if I had visited myself from the future in the past. I still had the same basic narrative, but it was flavored, well, by redemption. It was a recognition of grace that was clearly apparent, so that even when I would bring up a memory that was particularly disturbing, I was aware of a field of grace, field of presence, field of silent awareness. So much so that I cannot say that I wasn't aware of it at that time. It was not an overlay from the future. I can only remember that if I was aware of it, I wasn't giving it its due. I wasn't honoring it. And really that's what I want to speak to you about this evening. I mean, you've certainly heard enough from everybody. I was reading the catalog and just was thrilled at what's in the catalog. That the teaching, the impossibility of separation is already in the culture. It's not just a subculture, it is in the culture. And that's thrilling.